Good morning and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Homestead and Apothecary here in the Missouri Ozarks. How y'all doing out there? Today we're going to take a look at what we've been doing around the homestead out here, specifically in the garden area. Lots been going on. Check this out. Alright, what we got here is a corner of the garden. And you see this here post cut from the property. If you look really close, you can see that we have put up a fence around our garden. The garden is doing very well, and we actually started seeing we had one wild rabbit come into the garden the day before we put this fence up, and we just put this fence up yesterday. This is where the gate is going to be, and we cut all of our posts by hand from the property. Okay, saved a lot of money, a lot of labor costs. We do everything ourselves. But anyway, that rabbit come in here the day before, or the night before, that we got our fence delivered to us, and we put it up last night. Here is the other post corner, and it ate two of our bean plants, cowpea plants. It ate two of our sweet potato slips and one marigold flower. And we've been here for about a month now, guys, and this is the first time we've had any rabbit problems. But I'm going to tell you something, it was perfect timing, because last night, I guarantee you he wasn't able to get in this garden. Now, you might be looking at this and be like, wow, that's a lot going on there for, well, you said 1 month. I wasn't kidding. We did all of this right here in 30 days. And it's because we got here kind of late in the season. Spring was already just jamming. We thought, man, we got to go ahead and get that garden as quick as possible. So we did. It's a little bit of hard work, never hurt anybody. This is cowpeas. And this is the newest thing we've planted. They're already about 3 inches tall. So the fence keeps going. We actually had to cut, I think, 10 posts. And we have an abundance of trees on the property. It's a whole lot cheaper to do it yourself. There's the chickens over there, the chicken house. We just like to do things ourselves. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Self-sufficiency. Do it yourself. It's another corner, and then it goes this direction here. I actually used this tree right here to put the fence on. And I didn't do anything to the tree. It's still a full-size tree. Corner's right over there. So you see the schoolie parked over there. That's where we started at for the fence. And then it goes this direction. Now, this is a pretty big garden, but it's not all planted. Another corner here. This is back over by a little garden right here. Just a little garden we've not done much with. It's going to be herbs and flowers. And then it goes that direction. I'm not going to walk down through there because the blackberries are already overtaking the fence. I'll get close enough to show you. And we have an abundance of blackberries on the property. But as you can see, the blackberries are already... Here you go. Yeah. Morning breakfast, coffee snack, huh? There's plenty of them too. And the fence just keeps going that way. But anyway, this is a 250-foot square fence. This is PVC coated. And it will keep out every animal that won't jump over the top of it. It's 4 feet tall. PVC coated so it doesn't rust. It's easier to move around. It's flexible. We was able to put this up in just a few hours last night. So there you go. This is what we've been doing. We got 10 hills of pumpkins, and they're doing really well. But yeah, there you go. Brand new fence around the garden. It's 250 foot square around it. And that makes the garden about 3,800 square feet. And as you can see, a lot of it's not planted. We're digging a pond right there. It'll be a small pond with water feature, but a lot of the garden's not been planted. And it just gives us more room to work with. But 3,800 square feet. That's what we got going on here. All right, so there we go. As I look at the garden and the new fence that we just put up around our garden. And I did the math. This is 250 square feet, or 250 in circumference around the garden, which comes up to be about 3,800, somewhere in there, square feet. So it's a pretty big garden. Not big enough. Well, I love gardening. So anyway, it's about 3,800 square foot, 250 square, or 250 feet in circumference. And yeah, we're just going to keep on planting food and keep on being ready. See you next time, right here in Bourbon Barrel Apothecary and Homestead. Y'all have a great day.